We used to play on the transporter. We used to go down when we were kids, when we were big enough to climb up the steps on the top. We'd throw a ball down and let them catch it. We thought it was great. We were buggers, kids.
We've always produced the best steel in the world.
I know.
And to see something built like that, at the time when it was built, and there was no big massive cranes, overhead cranes or anything like that. So them men who built that had guts to stand on it. I think that those who built that earned every penny.
Since Middlesbrough has been responsible for so many famous bridges, it is fitting it should have a remarkable one of its own.
Ben.
And how old are you, Ben?
5.
What do you like best about going on the bridge?
I get tickets to pretend my bed is a blue bridge.
Oh, okay, so you collect the tickets and then you pretend your bunk bed is the transporter bridge. And
Yes.
who rides on your transporter bridge in your bedroom?
My teddies.
Your teddies. I don't know, sometimes Middlesbrough can feel like a little sort of forgotten town in the northeast, but actually it was hugely significant in sending steel all across the world.
Well, a lot of memories. I had 2 daughters, but I used to often take them, and we went across for coppers in those days on the little, on there, Pet, on there.
On the gondola?
Yes. It's just skated across the water, you know, and then we'd probably get a bus at the other side into Seaton Crew, and my neighbour used to come, and we had coal fires in those days, which is a story, and she'd pick kindling up, Mrs. Brown, and take it home with her and say, well, it'll help to keep the fire going. Little things like that. You do remember little things like that.
On October the 17th, 1911, just 27 months after the foundations were laid, Prince Arthur, Duke of Connaught, performed the opening ceremony.
We were in shopping, so the kids you keep threatening to take us on the transporter bridge, can we go? I said, yeah, we aren't in any rush.
So what do you think? Is this your first time on the bridge?
Yeah.
What do you think?
God, it's really big.
Would you be brave enough to go up to the top, do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, they would.
But certainly I remember as a teenager starting my apprenticeship, it was a way of me getting to work. I lived Middlesbrough side of the river and worked Port Clarence side, so it was something that I would use each day, cycle down there, bike across, bike back, etc. Well, I remember working one weekend overtime, and I think I'd either forgotten that it wasn't on or it was down for some reason. So I wound up chaining my bike to the railings, climbing over and walking across the top. I don't think I should have done that, but nobody said anything, and I was only a little bit late for work. It represents all sorts of things, really. And to me, in terms of family and a sense of rootedness, I know that my great-grandfather was one of the many people that were employed to do the hot riveting. I mean, it's obviously a long time ago, but that's something that's always been at the back of my mind. Some of those rivets somewhere up there, my great-grandfather, you know, hammered into place. So yeah, lots of memories. It's an icon, yeah.
You want voices?
Nice loud.
Loud voices.
Nobody
What
knows
was
it.
that? You're all right with Maury.
Yeah, well, my Uncle Joe years ago, I mean, he fell off it and he was working. And they said he jumped, but he didn't, he fell. I think he'd had one too many.
Do you want us to sing a song now? Those were the days, my friend.
Barefoot days when we were just a couple of kids.
Get your booler out.
That's our favorite.
Don't film that, it's not very nice.
It was good, I think.